When most people think of bullying, they think of one student bullying another. But unfortunately, many students are bullied both physically and psychologically by their teachers. Teachers' bullying has been defined as using power to manipulate or disparage a student beyond what would be considered reasonable disciplinary procedure. In an anonymous survey of 116 teachers at 7 elementary schools, more than 70% said they believed bullying was isolated, but 45% admitted to having bullied a student. Here is a video of a teacher caught verbally bullying a student.
Listen, I'm being real. Real sucks. Real hurts. Real thing that hurts. I'm not here to pat his neck and push him along and say, everything's going to be okay. Because guess what? When he leaves here, nobody gives a f***. Nobody. I'm not going to be out there to reteach this lesson again. Neither is anybody else here, Julio. Who cares that you have a special lesson? Who cares that you're special?
No.
Nobody, dude. Nobody.
Don't call me special.
What? Oh my God, Justin Clark. Dude, what are you here for? What does the title on the front of that school say?
Raising your hand to ask a question in class can be a very intimidating thing for many students to do. And it makes it even harder when the teacher bullies you. An example is Amy, who is a very good math student, who had a question to ask for her teacher. The teacher responded to her question by turning to the whole class and saying, "Isn't that the dumbest question you have ever heard?" As a result, Amy did not ask any more questions, and her grades began to suffer. Teachers do not only verbally bully students, they also use physical violence to bully them. An example is a first grade class where a girl named Jamie and her fellow students were abused. Her teacher would lock the doors and hit the kids with a ruler if they spelled words wrong. This teacher also grabbed Jamie by the neck and dragged her all the way to the gym. The students retaliated against the teacher by hitting her and kicking her. This video shows a teacher physically beating a student in the middle of class.
Is being accused of beating one of her students, and it was all caught on camera. The teacher has been fired, and charges could be filed. From the newsroom with the very latest. Myra, what have you learned?
Hey, Mel, well, the Harris County Sheriff's Office is actively investigating the beating. The mom filed a police report. She told me watching that video is not something she would want any parent to see.
Moreno has been working on this story.
For almost 1 minute, this teacher was caught on a cell phone camera terrorizing a student. She beat, kicked, and slapped the boy as classmates cheered and laughed.
The video is just absolutely horrifying. It's not something you can
Sue
describe.
Davis, the spokesperson for Jamie's House Charter School camera, is 40-year-old Sherry Davis, neither related. The teacher was placed on leave after the student's mother notified school administrators who had not seen the video until last night.
Obviously, once we saw the video, there was no doubt that the teacher would be terminated, and she was terminated last night.
The student seen on camera getting hit is 13 years old. The boy's mother, Alicia Johnson, told me by phone he suffered a black eye and several bruises.
Unreal that a teacher would do that to a student. That's just not something we're going to tolerate.
Jamie's house is charged with disciplinary problems. The spokesperson says no matter what the teen may have done to provoke the teacher, he didn't deserve to get hit.
I don't hear anything from over there.
Neighbors who live next door to the school agree.
I don't think she needs to be teaching. She needs an attitude adjustment if she's going to get back into teaching.
And this letter was sent home with students today to inform parents of the assault. We also learned the school administrators are looking into allegations that other teachers were also involved. That's when the student said other teachers were standing by watching. We're live in the newsroom tonight. Myra Moreno, 39.
There are many things that can be done to stop teachers from bullying students. One thing that students can do is tell as many adults as possible, as oftentimes parents won't believe their child that their teacher is bullying them. This is also true when telling teachers or administrators that a teacher is bullying them. So the best thing a student can do is keep telling adults about the bullying until you find one that will do something about it.